everyone, hope you're doing amazing today. We're doing really well, thank you. My name is Carolina Fonseca Jimenez. I focus on doing children's books that promote love, unity, and peace, and we also interpret dreams here. The reason that we do that is because when we interpret our dreams, we are connecting with our subconscious, and when we share them, we connect with one another on a more profound level. Guys, today we're going to talk about two main things. The first thing is we're going to talk about some of those questions that our pregnant mommies have been sending in. Okay, some of you pregnant mommies are having some very intense dreams, some are nightmares, so we're going to talk about that first, okay? And now, the other questions that have been coming in a lot this week are from a few of you who've recently gotten like a tarot card reading or some kind of card reading, and apparently your reading was a little bit fearful, so now you've got all this fearful energy, you're having nightmares, and you don't know what to do. So we'll talk about that second, okay? But first of all, our pregnant mommies out there, first of all, if you're pregnant, congratulations. I wish you the absolute best, send you loving energy with every step of the way, okay? But now, what is going on whenever someone is pregnant, okay? They are growing physically, right? We know that. We know that they're growing physically. We know that they've got a child that is growing within them, right? But a lot of the time, what we don't think about is the emotional growth that mommy is having, okay? The mom is growing so much physically, yes, but she's growing so much emotionally and so much spiritually, okay? And guess what? The mom is going through all of these changes, but so is baby, okay? Baby starts off teeny, teeny, tiny, and of course, the baby is growing physically and all of that, but also, you know, his or her little brain is growing. They're growing emotionally, they're growing spiritually, okay? They are getting all of this information from the external world, just like mommy is, okay? But it's even more intense because now mommy has this body, but then she also has that body and that little spirit within her, okay? Incredibly amazing. It's like a complete miracle. So it's intense. It's intense, actually. Like, for me to talk about it, it's very intense for me because many of you know that I don't have children, and I have so much respect for the mothers that do. Trust me, hashtag respect, okay? And now what I've been noticing is that mommies, you're having these really intense dreams, right? We've had little dream circles about it, and I think it's absolutely amazing because what is really happening is it's like this really intense connection between you and baby, okay? Now it's not just you absorbing this information in your body from your subconscious during the day, right? It's not just you absorbing all of this subconscious info, it's also baby. So then whenever you're going to sleep at night, all of this information that you have come up with comes up. All of this information that baby has gathered has come up too, okay? And what happens is that your dreams are becoming more intense, they're becoming dramatic, they're becoming vibrant, okay? And then also, some of you are saying that the dreams that you're having are causing you fear, okay? A lot of this time is because, you know, you as the mother, you as the protector, right? The protector of this child, that is the energy you're giving off, right? You are trying to protect this child. So if you're having a dream that is causing you fear and you're trying to protect your child within the dream, okay, that's simply just a reflection of what's going on in the real world, okay? You are here protecting your child, trying to make sure that you can be the best mother you can be. So all of this is just literally carrying itself to the dream state, okay? Now, if you have a dream that is causing you a lot of concern, that is a reoccurring dream, feel free to message me because not every dream is very straightforward, okay? And then especially whenever we're interpreting a dream and we wake up with fearful energy, like we talked about in the last video, if we interpret a dream with fearful energy, we're simply just sharing that energy over and over and over again, right? This is why it's so helpful to talk about your dreams, because whenever you talk about them, even though you're talking about it with fearful energy, other people that are dream practicers, that are lucid dreamers, that understand their dream language, they can, you know, accept what you're saying, but they can accept it with loving energy and be like, oh, I see that you're fearful of that dream, but this is what I'm seeing. You know, I'm able to peel that fearful layer off of it. Because what happens is that if I have a very scary dream, it takes a lot of work, right? It takes a lot of work at times to take that fearful energy off, like we talked about in the last video. So if you have someone that you can share your dream with and you can say, look, this is the dream I had, I'm fearful of it, can you guide me through it? And we can both peel that fearful energy off. We can see what is really at the root of that dream, okay? But mommies out there, if you're having dreams that are really bothering you, please message me. And just know that it's normal to have more vibrant dreams, more intense dreams, because you are growing. You're growing physically, emotionally, spiritually, and so is the baby, okay? And it's a magical connection. And remember, just like your subconscious will try to warn you of things, little baby subconscious will do that too, okay? And sometimes it'll be in a very strange kind of way, but if you take just a moment to reflect on it, peel the fearful energy off, you'll know exactly what's going on. So if you're having more dreams than normal, just be thankful for it and start writing them down, right? Just journal them, so that will also help you along your way and along the process, okay? And then by the time that you actually have the baby, you'll have all of these wonderful and magical dreams that you've had leading up to it, okay? That you can later look back on, and then you'll understand exactly what your subconscious was trying to tell you, all right? And journaling like that will help you interpret not only your dream, but understand your dream language, okay? So please continue with that and feel free to send your dreams over. Now, a few of you have gotten tarot card readings or some kind of card reading, okay? And you're saying that that the response you got back from the tarot card reading is causing a lot of fear, and you're starting to have nightmares about it, and you want to know what I think. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you what I think about that. Okay. So first of all, whenever you're getting a card reading, okay, you just have to be so aware of these things, okay? These are a few things to be aware of when you're getting a card reading. The first thing is you want to make sure that you find someone that is operating out of loving energy, okay? What happens is, okay, when someone goes to get a card reading, oftentimes it's because that person is feeling kind of insecure about the future. They want to know more about a particular situation, about a particular place, or about a particular person, okay? That's why they go to a little card reader at times. Now, if you're going in with some insecure energy and all of these things, and you're presented with a card reader that is operating out of fearful energy, guess what? What you're going to get back is fearful energy, because they're giving you what they have to offer, okay? They are interpreting through their lens, okay? And if their lens is a lens of fear and insecurity, that's not going to help your situation. Okay, and then what happens is, because you're operating yourself out of a place of insecurity, coming for answers, you're going to literally gobble up everything that they're telling you, okay? And you're going to incorporate that fearful energy into yourself, into your subconscious, and then go to bed, and guess what? You have a nightmare, okay? And what ends up happening is that oftentimes, if we're operating out of this insecure energy, we take what the card reader tells us to heart, whether we like to or not. Because we're operating out of insecure energy, we literally absorb it, and whether what they said is true or not, we literally make it so because we believe it so strongly, okay? It's like, what do they call it? Like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yes, okay, that's it. Because you're really like looking for answers, and you take what they tell you, and you're like, oh no, this is what's going to happen. And even though you're like, I don't want this to happen, you're focusing on it so much so that, you know, you're kind of making it happen, all right? But now, that's enough of the explanation. What can you do about it? Okay, a couple things you can do about it. If you are one of those people that really enjoys getting your cards read, I would just suggest that you find someone that is operating out of pure, loving energy. Okay, make sure that you know them as a person. Make sure that you know how they operate day to day. Make sure that you just kind of know that they're operating out of loving energy, because then this person will be able to guide you. If you're coming in with insecurities and this person's got some loving energy to offer, that is what they're going to offer you, okay? And that is what you need to create balance, right? But now, if you're done with that and you're trying to connect with yourself, remember guys, the reason I talk about dream interpretation so much is because you're literally speaking to your subconscious, okay? Everything that you need to know is in your dream state. Remember, we can access things from the past, from the present, and from the future, okay? You can access everything that you need in your dream state, but you have to be willing to listen to your dreams, to accept the information that's coming to you, and then also know how to interpret them for yourself, right? You have to understand your particular dream language. So, for those of you that are having that kind of scary experience and all of that, just take a breather. Remember, you are the one in control of this, okay? Just because you got this reading doesn't mean that this is so, but if you give it powerful energy and if you keep focusing on this is what's going to happen, okay? So remember how we talked about in those other videos, we don't want negative energy to grow, so we can't keep giving it energy, okay? We want loving energy to grow. So let's focus on the things that make us feel good, the things that help us spread love, unity, and peace. Let's give this stuff more energy so that love can grow, all right? So take a break from the card reader and focus on just you, because you literally have all the answers you need. And if you must go to a card reader because you like to, then that's okay. But find yourself one that is promoting love, okay? Find yourself one that is operating out of so much love, so that way you can have some balance in your life, okay? Remember, we can only give what we have. That is why we have to practice love, unity, and peace every single day. So that is that on that. And then I just want to give you a quick update. So we are still working on Lupita and her magical dreams. I feel like we're almost done, right? We're almost done. So I'm very excited about that. We've got a book fair coming up, and then we've got a school visit. So I'm really excited and looking forward to that. I will share pictures if they allow us to take pictures. But for now, guys, I send you love, unity, and peace. Remember that you are in control of your life, okay? You are in control of it. Just accept the wonderful power that you have. I send you a big hug. Bye, everyone.